5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Live to disc from the Pittsboro Roadhouse in Pittsboro, North Carolina, the Music Loft presents the Tokyo Rosenthal program.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's going on Saturday. Why don't we get away, darling? Going on Saturday. Why don't we get away now? Love me. Take me on your train and love me. Because it's going on Saturday. Why don't we get away now? Would not need nothing more if I come aboard, darling. Would not need nothing more if I come aboard now. Love me, take me on your train and love me. Because I would not need nothing more if I could come aboard now. We could rent a car and drive up to New England. Hop a plane, fly to San Rafael. Oh, we could ride the railroad all the way through hell. Manguss! Up to New England, hop a plane, fly to San Rafael. Take a boat, sail it to Bermuda. Oh, we can ride the railroad all the way through hell. Yes, it's going on Saturday. Oh, why don't we get away, darling, darling, darling? Going on Saturday. Oh, why don't we love me, take me on your train and love me. Because it's going on Saturday, oh why don't we get away? Going on Saturday, oh why don't we get away? Going on Saturday, why don't we get away now? Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, it's great to be here. And another cordial welcome to the Tokyo Rosenthal program. I'm your host, Tokyo Rosenthal, and what a coincidence that I would get asked to host a show that had the same name as me. I just got very lucky, you know, that I sent in the application. I guess I got the job because it was called the Tokyo Rosenthal program. And I am Tokyo Rosenthal. And I'm joined, as I always am, by the string master from Turin, Italy, Daniele Cagnato, known the world over as Manguss. Welcome him here to Pittsboro. The wonderful Pittsboro Roadhouse. If you're not here to see me and us and these wonderful musicians that are going to be entertaining you tonight, I know you're here for the great food and drink anyway. So sit back and enjoy, this being the debut show of the Tokyo Rosenthal program. We've got some great guests for you here tonight, and including Kirk and friends. They're going to be here. And we got some surprise guests, too, that we'll tell you about later on in the show. But we're going to play you another tune right now. But first, audience survey time. How many people here watch reality television? For you people at home who can't see this, you can't see the listening audience, we got one hand raised here in a crowd of maybe 5,000 people. And there's a huge audience here tonight, and we had to get a stadium to do the show. We're really not at the Roadhouse. No, we are. Well, this show This next song here is inspired by reality television, but real reality TV. Like 2 years ago, when I came home, I turned on CNN, and they had the oil leak in the Gulf live on television. How about that? That's real reality television. They were able to get a TV camera down in the Gulf to where the oil leak was coming out, a color TV camera, mind you, but they couldn't stop the leak. Then I was listening to this preacher on Sunday morning, and he said the devil caused the oil leak. Well, that pushed me over the edge. Said I had to write a song about it. Manguss and I had the pleasure of performing the song live in Louisiana, down in Baton Rouge and Lafayette on live radio there, where they had the most distress. It's called From Black to Blue. The Lord's in his store, picking the right coal. Felt it in his chest. I looked in his eyes, tried not to draw lines. Read me his address. I don't have all of the answers, barely got a clue. But I believe if he could change the water from black to blue. Been talking about green and solar machines. Been trying to clean things up, but it's in the lake now. The birds are way down. No plan is quick enough. There's lots of talk about where this is going, how far, how soon. Reward for who can change the water from black to blue. Yeah, the devil's dancing. That's the best you have to say. We didn't need help, tripped over ourselves, drilling spoiled the babes. Now we can kill each other 10 times over, leg off on the moon. We can't cap the well and change the water from black to blue. Oil profits over bayou safety. Tarball spread the room. When it's capped, will they quick fix the water from black to blue? Thank you very much. Let's hope they get it all cleaned up, right? All right. Well, now, this is the radio portion of the part of the show here. We're going to take a short break. Wanted to let you know, people at home, if you're listening in, the first, let's see, we decided that people, the 10th email through the 15th email we get, will get a free copy of Tokyo's Fifth. This is my latest album. Whether you want it or not, send in, and then you can sell it on eBay or go down to the flea market, use it as a frisbee, or listen to it in your car or wherever. So write into us at TokyoRosenthal.com. Send us an email, and again, the number 10 through 15 will send you out a free CD. People here at the Roadhouse, they got to pay $10 or 10 shillings or 10 euros or 10 of anything else they have. Napkins, we don't care, we'll take anything. But you at home can get it for free, so do that. We got a little bit of sponsorship here right now. We're lucky enough to have a sponsor. Let's give a hand for the Music Loft in Carborough, North Carolina, stepping up to the plate to sponsor the Tokyo Rosenthal program. I'd like to tell you a little bit about that. Got to tell you, this is the best music store in the Triangle area, bar none. Amazing collection of new, used, vintage guitars, mandolins, banjos, keyboards, and drums. And a great selection of gear to keep your instruments running well. Need a lesson? Of course you do, right? You need a lesson. Check in with them because the finest pickers around are teachers there. Finally mention the Tokyo Rosenthal program and they'll give you a free gift. Just walk in the door, say Tokyo Rosenthal, a free gift. You can't do better than that, right? Okay. Once again, they're located at 116 West Main Street in Carborough, North Carolina. Google the Music Loft Carborough for more info. Those of you listening out of the area or out of the country, get in your car, take a plane, start a caravan, but get to the Music Loft. We'll be back with more music. Stay with us. All right, welcome back to the Pittsburgh Roadhouse, to the Tokyo Rosenthal program. Thank you. Manguss and I are going to take a short break here and bring you out some other great music. By the way, I should put out the new slim and improved version of Manguss. My touring partner here is he's putting us all to shame with the kind of shape he's getting into here. But good to see him back on the stage here with me. And this fella who's leading the group we're about to introduce here right now is somebody that when I moved down to North Carolina, I'd already heard about him because he's been a legend here for over 30 years. One of the great singer-songwriters in the area, also the head and maybe even the founder of the Carolina Songwriters Co-op. He has a PhD, everybody, and I think that's he's my only songwriting buddy that has a PhD, so I'm very impressed by that, but he won't let us call him doctor, but he will let us call him Kirk and Friends.
One, two, three, four. On the highway driving around, and I hear a familiar sound. On the outside flying by me, my baby she driving with her knees. There she go, pretty as she plays. My baby driving with her knees. Didn't pay the toll. Heard it on the radio and left him in the cold. Well, tried to catch up, couldn't catch up, and I saw her flash my light. See her fade into the night. Through the traffic, doing the way. My baby driving with her knees. One hand holding a cigarette, other hand brushing her long blonde hair. And I'm starting to sweat. She can cry, baby, take me there. Yeah, lost my way and lost my fun. Lost the race and I go back home. Surprise, surprise, she's on the tear. Yeah, she waiting there. Come here, she said to me, I'll show you how to drive your knees. One hand holding a cigarette, other hand brushing her long blonde hair. And I'm starting to sweat. And she waited and she left me there. And she didn't pay the toll. Heard it on the radio, left him in the cold. Heard it on the radio, waved to the police. Heard it on the radio, baby driving with her knees. Yes, thank you very much. Tokyo, thank you for having us here tonight on this great opening night. That song was obviously sponsored by the North Carolina Highway Patrol. And your guidance is do not go home driving with your knees like that girl in the song, and you'll be just fine. We did have that song played on NPR's Car Talk, and we thank them very much. And yeah, how about that? That was fun. This next one, we entered in a Celtic music competition over in Belfast, Ireland, and even though we're not much of a Celtic band, we play with the Black Dog Syndrome band that's a rock and roll band, and we do miss them here tonight, but we'll do our best. Folks over in Belfast took this song as their winner, and we will attempt to play it for you. It's, again, Celtic Roots Radio over in Belfast. We thank them very much. Scene, and on either side of her kicking up their feet. Ask her to marry me, she quickly hesitates. Fold my arm and say, oh, wait long as it takes. She says yes after the I do. Follow the crowd across the green to the reception room. She spins to the left and gives a wink. Flips her skirt, I take a drink. To the right, she twirls my heart pound for the Irish girl. I'm in love. I'm in love with an Irish girl. I'm in love. I know she loved me too. Look at my wedding band, I know it's come the time. Push the man aside, say this girl is mine. Put my arm round her waist, whisper, hold me tight. While you were fast asleep, been practicing all night. And out there on the floor, making quite a scene. Here with my true love, we're kicking up our feet. She spins, she twirls. I'm in love with the Irish girl. She spins, she twirls. I know she loved me too. Yeah, I'm in love. I'm in love with the Irish girl. I'm in love, and I know she loved me too.
All right. Kirk Bridge. Hey, Kirk.
Hey, Toe.
Tonight?
How you doing, Toe?
Hey.
We were just reminiscing about Pirates and Yankees baseball 1960, and sorry to break your heart.
Oh, well, that was many, many years ago, and I've had my heart broken many times since then.
You know, Tokyo could name every New York Yankee on the New York Yankee team back in 1960. Amazing. He's just got many talents.
Well, that's why my mind was always filled with that useless information. So tell us, introduce us to the other boys in the band here.
I'm so pleased to have my two good buddies from the Black Dog Syndrome band, Butch Coakley on the Fender Stratocaster guitar. Butch and I have been together for, too many years. And all the way from Barmouth, Wales, John Pugh on the Yamaha keyboard. John, say something to us in Welsh. He says the Tokyo Rosenthal program is the greatest radio show I've ever been on.
That's right. I knew that. I knew that's what he said. Now, tell me if this part is true or not here. You told us that through the auspices of your record label, that your album, Isolate the Q, you're going to give away 5 copies to the first 5 emails we get at TokyoRosenthal.com. Is this true?
Yes, sir, it is.
Wow. The show with a heart. You listen and we give away prizes too. Well, that's fantastic. We're going to take a short break because we got to pay the bills, but you're going to play a few more tunes for us when we come back?
Love to.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll be right back. More music. Stay with us. Welcome back to the Tokyo Rosenthal program. We've got more music for you from the Pittsboro Roadhouse here in Pittsboro, North Carolina. A few more tunes now from Kirk and Friends.
Risk taker, put all your money on a game in a smoky pool hall in East Liberty, PA. The winning ball is trapped between the 13 and the 10, but he slid it down spin. The man across the table said, I don't believe what I see. What do you call that shot? A tight squeeze. I heard about a girl, she went to see the Rolling Stones in a big arena far away from her home. She was pressing on a stranger up against the door, and when it finally opened, it fell down on the floor. Their legs were intertwined, they were cheek to cheek. What do you call that place? A tight squeeze, tighter than 2 lungs in the backseat of a car, tighter than the pockets of a hustler in a bar, tighter than a drunk walking on his knees. This place where they call it a tight squeeze. I heard about a man, 2 appointments in one night. One was with a lover and one with his wife. And he tried to keep it straight which one he was with. But he switched their names in the middle of a kiss. And he looked over at the referee. What's the name of my predicament? A tight squeeze, tighter than 2 lovers in the backseat darling. A tight squeeze. Squeeze. Thank you very much. We were been cited in American Songwriter magazine down in Nashville a couple times, and they printed the lyrics for that song, and we were pretty excited about that. That was cool. Tokyo, we're going to end the our portion of the show with a song that is inspired by social media and the now iconic word that has found its way into the Oxford International Dictionary, which is selfie. My wife says it should be spelled C-E-L-L-F-I-E because of, you know why, selfie. And there's a lot of that going on out there, and this song is a tribute to all those selfie-ites. Is that their name? I don't know. She don't need no Polaroid. Don't need no Kodachrome. She got a pixels and a Bluetooth connection right there on her phone. She loves her selfie, selfie. Grave where the hot air always blows. She loves her selfie, selfie. Go to the country, to her grandma farm. Walk up to the old ramshackle bar, posing in her cut-off jeans on the bales of hay. Yeah, she's channeling her inner Daisy May. Yeah, it's her birthday. She wear her birthday suit. Does a birthday dance. Her elbows on the table, blowing out the candles. She's a hit in Paris, France. Love her selfie, selfie. She love her selfie, selfie. She's a princess, she's got curlers in her hair, paints her toenails with her toothbrush, finds her a prince on the internet. What he IMs makes her blush. She loves her selfie, selfie. She loves her selfie. Selfie.
That one there, Kirk. Hey, you think we can get, before you guys leave here, maybe Manguss and I can sit in on a tune? We can see if we can, all 5 of us manage to play in the same key?
I believe we can do that.
All right. By the way, Manguss, he's back here in case you can't see him. He's right over there. Raise your hand. How about we do a song written by Bob Dylan, recorded by the Byrds with Graham Parsons on Sweetheart of the Rodeo in the neighborhood of G, called You Ain't Going Nowhere. Can we do that, boys?
Yes, sir.
All right. There we go. Clouds are swift, the rain won't lift, the gate won't close and the railings froze. Get your mind off wintertime, you ain't going nowhere. Here we go. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's today and my bride's gonna come. Oh no, we gonna fly down in that easy chair. Tell me about it, Kirk.
I don't care many letters of sand. The morning came and the morning went. Pack up your money and pack your tan. You ain't going nowhere.
Everybody sing. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh no, we gonna fly down in that easy chair. Pick it, boys. Tailgate, no substitutes. Strap yourself to a tree with roots. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh no, we gonna fly down in that easy chair. Tell me about it.
Old Genghis Khan, he could not kill. All his kings supplied with shield. We'll climb that hill no matter how steep. When we get up to it,
ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh no, we gonna fly down in that easy chair. Everybody sing with us. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh no, we gonna fly down in that easy chair. I sat down in that easy chair. Kirk, Rich, and friends, everybody. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Tokyo Rosenthal program here at the Pittsboro Roadhouse in Pittsboro, North Carolina. The show with a heart. I say we're the show with a heart because we've got those giveaways for you. Once again, reminding you that the first 5 emails we get will get a free copy of Isolate the Cue by Kirk Ridge. And emails 10 through 15 will get a copy of my last album, Tokyo's Fifth. Just go to TokyoRosenthal.com, click on Contacts. It'll tell you how to send in your email. And send us some information. We'll also come over to your house for dinner after we get your address. This is like on a one-sided relationship, you know. We're not going to just send you the CDs. But anyway, make sure you do that. Also, speaking of the show with the heart, all guests on the Tokyo Rosenthal program receive a gift certificate to the Music Loft in Carborough, North Carolina. That's worth the trip here alone, right?
yes, sir.
Can't say enough good things about the folks there who make you feel at home the second you walk in the door, no matter how young or old, whether you're an expert or a beginner, high budget or starter budget, this is the store for you. And again, visit the store, that's the Music Loft in Carborough, and mention the Tokyo Rosenthal program and get a free gift. And Manguss will also come over to your house and cook dinner. That's part of the deal, right? So just drop in there. 116 West Main Street, the Music Loft of Carborough, North Carolina. And we've got one more act here tonight which wasn't scheduled to be here. They accosted me outside of the Pittsburgh Roadhouse tonight. They just, from what I understand, broke out of jail just to be on the Tokyo Rosenthal program. That's all I know about these guys, but I figured, you know, things being the way they are, if they were willing to break out of jail to come be on our program, you had to give them a shot. Their names are Ace and T-Bone. You'd be Ace.
I'd be Ace.
You'd be T-Bone.
T-Bone.
I have no idea why you were in the joint, the can, the jail, but maybe you'll fill us in as things go on. But you're going to play a couple of songs for us, right?
We're going to play 2 songs for you.
Oh, you see, he's ordering me around already. You see, these are tough guys. They just got out of the joint, you know. All right, let's hear it. Ace and T-Bone.
1, 2, 3, 4. She wanted a dime. I got the whiskey, she wanted wine. Got the blues and she's feeling fine. I'm in a hurry, she takes her time. I'm out of bounds, she walks the line. It's the way it is with that gal of mine. Do I love you, baby? Don't you know? Do I love you, baby? Don't it show? Let me tell you, honey, so the whole world knows. I do indeed. You're my thank you and I'm your please. You're my jelly, I'm your cream cheese. She gets up early, I get up late. She like to shimmy and I like to shake. Don't eat meat and I eat steak. She takes the frosting, but I take the cake. Daddy said, boy, you making a mistake. But when she loved me like she loved me, there's no debate. Do I love you, baby? Don't you know? Do I love you, baby? Don't it show? Let me tell you, honey, so the whole world knows. Did I do indeed. You're my thank you and I'm your please. You're my jelly, I'm your cream cheese. She got the tonic and I got the gin. I was born to lose and she's born to win. She's a saint and I love to sin. Where's it start? Where's it end? 'Cause she's sitting on the world I'm trying to win. Do I love you, baby? Don't you know? Do I love you, baby? Don't it show? Let me tell you, honey, so the whole world knows. You're my thank you and I'm your please. You're my jelly, baby. Shake that jelly, baby. You're my jelly, I'm your cream cheese. Look at me, baby, I'm on my knees.
Ace and T-Bone. So, before we let you play another song, were you guys cellmates?
Well,
is that how you got so tight?
It gets a little complicated, you see.
And personal.
Yeah. Toke, I stole his truck. That's how it started off.
You stole his truck?
Well, I stole his truck. And
these parts, that's, you know, that could be, you could be in for life for that.
They sent me into prison. But you got to know, you're big in the big house. You are people are listening.
They're playing my records.
They are playing your records,
Those
man.
are the
I'm
guys.
telling you.
They know your stuff.
And when we heard you had a radio show, we had to get out. And we snuck out and came here in our scooter. And we're here tonight.
Well, we're glad you're here. I thought I heard a siren, so we better get into the second song. And you guys are sounding so hot that Manguss said maybe he'd back you up on a little lead guitar here too
Okay,
for your
that
next
sounds
number.
good. Okay, we're gonna do.
All right.
We're gonna do.
Kick it.
We're gonna do a little. What are we gonna do? Let's see.
We're going to do a little country song.
Little country song, all right. Because that's where the money is. Now, we like both kinds of music, country and western. And so I put every single buzzword you can think of in this country song. And we're going to make it big. We're on our way to Nashville with this one. All right. I took my mama to the prison yesterday. Well, it's 5 to 10 without parole, they say. They found a meth lab in the hills she been using to pay the bills. With food stamps and the moonshine, we was all doing okay. Well, it's country and it's real. It's all about the way you feel. Ask Waylon, Willie, Haggard, or Patsy Cline. Even Jesus dials in when he's sick of hearing your sins. He puts it on the road radio and pours himself a glass of shine. Some folks call us nothing but low life. Just 'cause I took my cousin Betty Lou to be my wife. I never loved her, maybe that's true, but she didn't have a clue. She had a truck that was new, and she told me I could drive. Man, it's country and it's real. It's all about the way you feel. Ask Waylon, Willie, Haggard, or Patsy Cline. Even Jesus dials in when he's sick of hearing your sins. He puts it on the road radio and pours himself a glass of shine. I might be single, but I'm living in a double wide. Might be lonely, but my dog's by my side. She broke my heart when she walked out of Walmart, hand in hand with my best man. I never liked that boy no how. I knew I should have shot her when I wanted. Well, I'd feel a lot better and I might be out by now. Well, it's country and it's real. It's all about the way you feel. Ask Waylon, Willie, Haggard, or Patsy Cline. Even Jesus dials in when he's sick of hearing your sins. Well, he puts it on the road radio and pours himself a glass of shine. It ain't blues, it ain't rock and roll. It ain't rap and it ain't soul. Yeah, but it's the only thing I know that makes me feel alright. A little country on the radio tonight.
T-Bone and Ace, everybody. Kirk Ridge and friends.
Thank you.
Want to thank the Pittsburgh Roadhouse, Greg and Honora, Lynn Hoffman, Jeff, our videographer, Jim Dennis, Anthony Wellman, all of our affiliates, Manguss, Kerry Klein. I'm Tokyo Rosenthal. Good night, Kerry. I'm coming home. Take us out, boys. You better get out of here. I see the cops coming.
Oh boy.